she'd be silently resigned, he'd be mine. She would say I'm fine, she'd be lying. When I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes. My dearest Angelica, with a comma after dearest, you've written my dearest Angelica. Anyway, all this to say, I'm coming home this summer at my sister's invitation. I'll be there with your family if you make your way upstate. I know you're very busy, I know your work's important. Feels like to match wits with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and the kite. You see it right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give it a chance. I love my sister more than anything in this life. I would choose her happiness over mine every time. But what we had aside, I'm standing at her side. You will never be satisfied. God, I hope you're satisfied. Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that I'm not created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel work. Alexander, it's good to see your face. Is he breathing? Is he going to survive this? Who did this, Alexander? Did you know? I'm dying inside as you whine and dine, and I'm trying not to cry, cause there's nothing that your mind can do. My father makes his way across the room to you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart, and now I'm watching it burn. But you deserve a chance to meet your son. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
Will you relish being a poor man's wife, unable to provide for your life?
I relish being your wife. Good. This moment be the first chapter where you decide to stay. We don't need a legacy. We don't need money. If I could grant you peace of mind. Alexander,
I have to leave.
Alexander. Your sentence is border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph, how they perceive you. I speak out against slavery. You could have done so much more if you only had time. And when my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell your story? When will you learn that they are your legacy? We are your legacy. Alexander, look around, isn't this enough? What would be enough to be satisfied, satisfied, satisfied? Look around. Dead written 2 years later, see Alexander's mother bedridden, half dead, sending their own sick. Tell me whatever you want, if you pay, you can stay. Yo, I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams and I'm working on 3. Those red coats don't wanna with me, cause I will pat these cops till I'm free. John Adams. I know him. That can't be. That's that little guy who spoke to me all those years ago. What was it? 85. That poor man, they're going to eat him alive. You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to lead? You're on your own. Awesome! Wow! Do you have a clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. It's much harder when it's all your call. All alone across the sea. When your people say they hate you, don't come crawling back to me. Da 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 da. President John Adams. I'm taking this horse by the reins, making red coats, riddled with blood stains. And I'm never gonna stop it till I make a drop. I burn them up and scatter the remains. Watch me engaging them, escaping them, and raging them. Go to France with more funds, then come back with more guns. And ships, and souls of balance shifts. Oui, oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette, the Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir. Tell the king, car c'est toi who is the best. C'est moi.
You can finally speak your mind.
No, he's stepping down so he can run for president.
Ha! Good luck defeating you, sir.
I'm stepping down, I'm not running for president. Moved in with a cousin, the cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruin, pride, something new inside. A voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. So I use it to move them along. If I say goodbye, the nation learns to move on. It outlives me when I'm gone. Like the scripture says, everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. They'll be safe in the nation we've made. I want to sit under my own vine and a fig tree, a moment alone in the shade, at home in this nation we've made. One last time. I am Hercules, mulligan, up in it, loving it. Yes, I heard your mother say, come again. Lock up your daughters and horses. Of course, it's hot to have it to course over 4 sets of corsets. The ship is in the harbor now, see if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed his rep, America forgot him. They say Angelica and Eliza were both at his side when he died. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. History obliterates every picture it paints. It paints me in all my mistakes. Woo! There's nothing like somewhere in the city. Someone in a rush next to someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. Why you slumming in the city in your fancy heels? There would be nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead or destitute without a cent of restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can't afford, scamming for every book he could get his hands on. What did I miss? Head first into a political abyss.
Into the abyss.
I had my first cabinet meeting today. I guess I better think of something to say. I'm already on my way to get to the bottom of this. If there's a fire you're trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house. I'm in the cabinet, I am complicit in watching him grabbing the power and kissing it. Washington isn't gonna listen to discipline dissidents. This is the difference, this kid is out. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words and surprising men quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Ow, but Hamilton forgets his plan would have the government assume states' debts. Now place your bets as to who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton sits. Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax us out, cause we got it made in the shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create, you just wanna move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand, and it's too many damn pages for any man to understand. Stand with me in the land of the free, and pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. When Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what gon' happen when you try to tax our whiskey.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. When's it gonna get me? In my sleep, 7 feet ahead of me? If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some get half as many. But damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out my name. I am the ALEXANDER. We are meant to be your colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps enormous endlessly. Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. That's plenty, scratch that. This is not a moment, it's the movement. We're all the hungriest brothers with something to prove with. Foes oppose us, we take an honest stand. We roll like Moses, claiming our promised land. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of freedom for our descendants? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait. Are we a nation of states? What's the state of our nation? I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation, every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time I'm thinking past tomorrow, and I am not throwing away my shot.